BMW R50. It actually belongs to an old neighbor of mine. He's in his mid-70s. And every day, believe it or not, he rides this bike. I help him to look after it, just do some general maintenance. And lately it's been running very rough. So took the carbs off, and as I have an ultrasonic cleaner, just cleaned them and gave them general maintenance, put them back, and it's running back beautifully now. Now, I could have beautified the bike. I could have washed it. I could have removed that carton that he uses for his daily shopping, but I just wanted to show it. And it is in battle scars and basically what he uses every day. And his story is actually incredible, because he told me he's an American, by the way, who's a musician, a classical musician, and he was based in Vienna in Austria. In 1965, he said, I want to get a bike. So he goes all the way to Germany, because he can only get a BMW from Germany. He went to a dealership, I think it was in Frankfurt, and he buys this bike, 1965, brand new, and asks the dealer to teach him how to ride. So the dealer sends him with a guy to the car park, like a car park here, and they spent half an hour, him showing him the clutch, the gears, and so on. And then he just leaves him. And he said, well, I had to go back to Vienna. So he goes and rides from Frankfurt to Vienna. On the way, he drops the bike 2 times, runs out of petrol, and then he eventually makes it freezing to death because he didn't have any proper gear. And ever since then, he rode this bike almost on a daily basis. And don't forget, guys, he's in his mid-70s. Now, if I was in my mid-70s and still riding, I would be ever so thankful. But you can only appreciate, I mean, he says it's his friend, and I believe him. He says he can never think that he will not see this bike on a daily basis. And it's running beautifully now. I just took it for a ride because he wasn't sure, and he said, do you mind if you just take it for a ride, give it the thumbs up for me in terms of brakes and how it is running, because obviously he needs to make sure that it won't let him down. So I just took it for a ride, and again, I adore it. It is beautiful. Look at this. This is the key. See it here? Let me see if you can focus on it. That's the key. And you push it in here. And then to start her, you just push that. And there is the kick start sideways. And listen to that tick over. Can you hear her? That is beautiful. And that boxer engine still has some good power in it. The only thing you're gonna recalibrate your mind when riding such bikes, forget the power, I mean, you'll get used to it very quickly. It's just the brakes. That's what you're gonna recalibrate everything that you know is allow, you know, so much more space for it. It is running very, very nice now. You can see how clean the carbs are compared to the rest of the bike. I'm going to give it a bit more attention for him now. I think the shaft drive needs a new seal and some oil. But other than that, he can ride it every day. I'm giving it the thumbs up. Switch it off. Part of me doing the carbs, I had to readjust the throttle for him. When I opened it, I was shocked. The level of engineering is incredible. There's actually a small chain in there that goes on a cog, and that's how you can adjust the throttle. And these days they give you a plastic bit where the throttle cable goes round, but you know, and it's I just love it. I love those indicators. So that's the BMW R50 1965.